Hi, this is Bill, one of Professor Kernel's teaching assistants. Today we're going to look at the Actions page, which is the page you begin with every time you enter the KarmaKorn application. And this page shows you actions that people have recently created or claimed or completed. And you'll notice that it's a social feed like you're used to seeing everywhere else throughout Facebook. And here, each action has its own box. Now, right now, we're beginning with actions that are available that people have recently created that I could claim and complete and earn more kernels on. That's the default setting, and we do this because we assume that most people want to see new things that they can do when they come to the app. But using the viewing options filter, you can switch this and see actions that were recently claimed, or you can switch it and see actions that were recently completed, or you can see all actions no matter what their status. You also, using the viewing options filter, can see actions from everyone or just from your KarmaKorn connections, which are people that either you're following or are following you in the KarmaKorn application. We're going to go back and reset it to the default of everyone and available, and we'll take a look at one of these boxes. So here is me, and you'll see that I created this action. Here's the title of the action. Listen to someone with very different views than yours. Here are some of the basic terms of the action. You can earn 10 kernels by doing it, and you have until December 31st to complete it. On this line are links that we show you that you can do with respect to a given action. So since I created this action, I could also withdraw it. If you go down to this next action that Ari created, I couldn't withdraw it because I'm not the creator, but I could claim it. And this is how these links work everywhere throughout the KarmaKorn application. Wherever you're in an action, it shows you things that you can do relative to that action and the state that that action is in. You'll notice also that there is a Facebook share button, which works just like Facebook share everywhere else. You can post an action to your wall, or you can directly email it to selected Facebook friends. You'll notice there's also a remove button, so if you see an action that you know is bad faith and could only be considered bad karma, you can send a message to our help desk to ask to have that action removed. You'll see here I could also give kudos to Ari for creating this action. If I go up here, the kudos and remove don't show up because these are not things that you would want to do for an action that you created yourself. Again, all these links are dependent on who you are, what the action is, and what the status of the action is as you move throughout the KarmaKorn application. You'll notice that there's always a details link for each action also. This will be the subject of another video, and we'll drill down and we'll look at what a details page for a KarmaKorn action looks like. So this is the KarmaKorn Actions page. Thank you for sharing this with me, and grow good.